around at his time right now. So honestly, I'm really excited to see this. We saw a similar matchup yesterday between Tyroy and Yeti, and Max, you were actually mentioning Tyroy kind of did really well against Yeti yesterday. So I want to see what Yeti had done in general between yesterday and today to kind of bring it back and readapt against what Tyroy had done yesterday.
Yeah, I believe he took the set 3-1 over Yeti. It was an all Toon Link versus Bayonetta set. We didn't see Mega Man come out at all. I know that Yeti typically prefers this matchup. He's got that big win on Salem from Big House, and, you know, why change what works? But Tyroy saying, hey man, my main worked just fine against you yesterday, so I have no reason to switch it up either, even though he's got Meta Knight and a really, really deep pocket Sheik at his disposal if things get hairy. Okay, gonna start a really strong vertical combo. Doesn't even go for the witch twist, not trying to roof him, just builds very solid damage. Yeti keeping himself in the game with a tech, but not for long.
Already dealing 95%, a good amount of percent, which is 30 seconds that just passed on the clock, and sending Yeti right straight to the horizontal blast zone there. And pretty explosive start to the match as he was only taking 4%, Max.
Yeah, Tyroy in full control right now. Gonna get that big heel slide starter, but nothing off it. Toon Link, due to his floaty nature, a little bit difficult for Bayonetta to go for the full extensions that she can get. Either way, Tyroy looking just fine right now, getting a lot of resets and just using his normals to build damage.
Yeah, in general, Tyroy has mentioned that he feels pretty confident about this event, so you can already see that reflected in his gameplay.
Yeah, this is the most dominant Tyroy's looked against Yeti this weekend for sure. And I think with a match like this for the first game, we might see Yeti change characters. Again, he didn't try Mega Man at all yesterday. Toon Link does suffer in this matchup despite being able to get out of some of the combos, being that Witch Time can basically deactivate his projectiles and give Bayonetta additional invincibility.
With a 2-stock and only taking 42%. Wow, Tyroy taking a pretty convincing first game versus Yeti.
Just a little bit convincing. I'm not convinced that Yeti will stay Toon Link, but again, he's got some serious chops in the matchup, and he's pressing start. I think this guy's just going to run it right on back. Same stage, same character. Still confident despite a very shaky start. We'll see what he brings to the table this time. Oh, Tyroy almost getting that big heel slide opener, but Yeti trading with this up tilt from behind.
Unfortunate whiff grab actually costing him a little bit of damage there. And I actually like the fact that Tyroy is remaining grounded until he sees that Yeti's trying to overcommit to another option. Great spot dodge there. That's why he was able to get the grab.
Yeah, great answer to heel slide. Sometimes on block, you just mess up the timing a little bit, drop the punish, but that way you don't have to even suffer any shield stun. Yeti doing a lot better already than the first match, but still playing from behind here, and that's not Toon Link's strong suit by any means. Ooh, conditioning him into shield, though. Of course, Toon Link has so many projectiles, easy to entice your opponent to block. Ooh, with the frame traps!
Yeah, and he was actually trying to go for that earlier, but managed to get it already right now. Tries to catch his landing with a boomerang there.
Yeah, the way Yeti uses the return of the boomerang. I said this before with Sturm yesterday. It's almost like playing Marvel vs. Capcom with his own character providing the assist. But, of course, there's a lot of counterplay to that. We saw Tyroy just go for the Witch Time, breeze right on through it, and that's been a huge factor in their matches this weekend. Even still, Yeti poised to take the first stock right now. He's got Tyroy off stage. It's all gonna
that was really crazy, actually, to avoid the projectiles right there. You saw he had to recover from down below, but he is going to get hit by the back air there. Great DI, though, coming from Tyroy.
Yeah, not quite enough to do it, especially after he just connected with it. Stalled it out. Just going to throw everything from the top of the screen, and he still gets witch-timed, explodes on his own bomb. That was super tragic to see. But Tyroy, yet again, going to take the first stock. This time, not nearly as dominant of a lead. Whoa, whoa, Yeti, you're nuts, man.
I think he was trying to catch him with that by the ledge.
I think if Tyroy went for a ledge hop aerial, it may have stage spiked him, just getting sucked into the early hits of the up B. But either way, Yeti going to even that right on up super quickly. Oh, the air dodge into Zaire. You have to suffer landing lag for that, but it's a good way to phase through your opponent's hitboxes and still get something out.
Yeah, the landing aggressive up tilt right there coming from Tyroy. He's trying to follow Yeti up in the air there. I like the use of Yeti's Zairs. He's trying to avoid it by drifting back with it at the same time, but Tyroy's doing a really good job at avoiding it at the same time.
And this whole weekend, at least in the top 8 of Super Retro Arena yesterday, and so far in this match with with Yeti, he's yet to complete a single roof combo. And it looks like he's just doing fine at adjusting anyway. Again, Bayonetta can do so much damage with her normals, still KO you with back air and up air. Very easy frame traps for her, so it's not her only way to take you off, right?
Oh, definitely not. I mean, we saw from the last game that Tyroy was able to do the down air by the ledge to catch Yeti. And with this witch time, but the up smash missing, but it doesn't matter. He still has time to get the grab and get another up smash.
Tyroy looking so solid right now, and I don't know, man. It feels like Yeti might be searching for answers. I say he should at least try the Mega Man, right? He's seen so much success with the character. Maybe not specifically in the Bayonetta matchup, but either way, one of the strongest Mega Mans in the world. You know, I'd say right up there with the likes of Kameme and others, but he needs to repeat that big house success, right? Did I hear him switch? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, he did switch. And I feel like that second game, he did get a better feel, more comfortable in the matchup in general, and maybe that's why we're seeing the Mega Man now. He kind of has gotten a feel of what Tyroy is trying to look for and go for at the same time. And he's trying to get that checkmate with Mega Man. You already mentioned that you wanted to see what this Mega Man could do. He wasn't using it yesterday, so I feel like now he has the answer for it.
Oh, drops the turnaround on that heel slide punish. Could have gotten a grab, and probably just a grab, but maybe a follow-up off of down throw at this percent. Either way, Yeti's still looking just fine. He's got Tyroy stuck on the platform here. Still stuck in the corner.
These ledge traps are insane too, by the way. The way he just throws up air and he constantly pressures Tyroy. You could already tell that Tyroy is just trying to get in there, getting a little angsty and trying to get that hit in.
I feel like even when he drops the ledge trap, he still manages to maintain stage control and gonna get the trump to back air. Yeti closing the first stock out. By far the biggest lead he's had in the entire set. Just needs to capitalize on it. This is where Mega Man and Toon Link both excel. This stock lead could be pretty hard to peel off, even for the likes of Bayonetta, whereas Toon Link might be able to pop out above Bayonetta's roof combos. Mega Man, being a heavy character that falls so fast, can very easily sink below them by DIing down. We'll see if that's going to be a factor, but it looks like Tyroy's doing just fine. Oh, nope, there we go. It falls out.
Yeah, that frame 4 backer to actually being so judgmental in this matchup in general. You can see Yeti throwing it out, especially right there. You see, he also, it's so fast, especially by the ledge, that if Tyroy were to do a jump, it could be really scary if he gets hit by it.
Again, dropping the conversion out of the witch twist. ABK just going to whiff, but oh, almost with the snipe for the stock. Yeti was so close to the blast zone. Wow, the tech!
You see the tech right there by the stage. He even tried to go for it, and you can see he's trying to go deeper regardless of the fact that he's at 121%. You see that Tyroy is at 64% by the ledge. So far out there, he wants to use that rage to his advantage.
And this guy's got a Metal Blade in his hand. He is one of the most terrifying forces in Smash 4. Just going to throw it to help defend himself on the way back to the stage. Playing a dangerous game here. A down tilt from Tyroy could easily close the door on this stock. Wow. No combo even off just the single ABK. Forward throw, maybe enough? Yes.
Yeah, he may be Rockman, but he's not going to be surviving that stock. He tries to throw out the up air just in case. Tyroy tries to cross him up there.
This wall of projectiles, the full hop, down forward Metal Blade into lemons on the way down, man. Yeti almost makes it look like you can't play the game sometimes. He's got intense lockdown setups. Tyroy, though, he's been so solid throughout the course of this set. Even if he's having a rough game here after the switch to Mega Man, might just need some time to adapt.
I mean, you see Tyroy already slowing down his gameplay, trying to play as patient as possible. He is at 108 with his last stock, but we've seen some crazier comebacks with Bayo.
Oh, and Tyroy with some ridiculous extensions. Oh, even off the back air, he kept it going, building 80% off of one single opening.
Oh, I like the drift back right there with the jump. The mix of getting the grab as he kept Tyroy in shield.
Yeah, Mega Man's so good at making the opponent hold shield at mid-range because of the threat of those lemons. Also, they're so tricky with how you can vary the timing on opponents' shields. Just opens up so many grab opportunities, and Yeti capitalizing, taking a game. Got a 2-1 set, but Tyroy still, I feel like he's got momentum on his side. He knows he's figured out Yeti's Toon Link, the tried and true for years. Mega Man, of course, he's had for a long, long time, but it's, I'd say probably in the year 2018 that he shifted him more toward the front of his character roster. And again, this is not exactly preferred territory for Yeti going up against Bayonetta's without his Toon Link.
You see Tyroy giving him that headshot, the nod, the FGC nod of approval at the same time, because he recognizes, okay, this switch is definitely what helps Yeti kind of get control over the situation here. And he's doing a really good job in general at pressuring Tyroy to the ledge and applying all these frame traps in general, covering jump, covering roll.
It's like, all right, you're nice. Kind of nice. Give him the nod. Dead even start, basically. Oh, big chance for Tyroy getting the late hit of up air. Oh, no. Can't take it any further, though. Now he's going to have to land with a bunch of landing lag. Yep. Yeti not biting for the witch time.
I was going to say, that recovery there from Yeti was a great get-off-me option. He just did not want to be put into that situation and immediately managed to mix up Tyroy getting back to the stage like that.
Here's another chance for Tyroy. Yeah, just going to cut it short, go for the up air. Preferring to get it done the old-fashioned way rather than trying to remove a stock with witch twists and ABKs.
He tries to throw out that frame 4 back air by the ledge. Extremely fast, but extremely scary to play around with.
Yeah, faster than any of Bayo's aerials, I'm quite sure, but still, Bayonetta had so many options to get off the ledge. It's a miracle that Yeti's able to ledge trap her so efficiently. And this match has been within 1%, I think 3 or 4 times now. Yeti finally breaking it with a 6% lead, but nothing to rest comfortably on. Bayonetta can take you out at pretty much any percent, but especially here at 90, where a witch time into a charged smash attack, or even uncharged, even on Mega Man, will still do the trick.
Ooh, you can see Yeti was trying to empty hop right there. Ooh, trying to go for the up smash. I like the attempt right there. And the platform coming in to help him out, getting the back air and closing out the first stock here from Tyroy.
Yeah, kind of psyched him out with that empty landing, then immediately pops up with another short hop back air, catching the ledge jump. There we go, down throw back air, bread and butters. Tyroy, though, still, this game is easily within reach for him. Just witch time an errant projectile close enough to Mega Man, and that still will affect him. Excellent smash DI from Yeti, though. He went miles away. Spacing these back airs out. Doesn't want to take any huge risks, but still knows that he has to kill Yeti to make something happen here.
Yeah, I like the walk-in shield, though, coming from Tyroy. You can see he even tried a low profile at one point to see what he could do to get a little bit closer to Yeti before racking up some more damage.
Yeah, against Mega Man's Lemons, you definitely want to walk. You don't want to get caught in your opening dash frames. Oh, the leaf shield coming out, and it doesn't matter. That's not shielding anything.
That's what Rockman does best, and avoiding that nair. Oh my goodness, Yeti surviving, but not for long, as Tyroy manages to get that back air.
Left without any options. Yeti just going to drop the stock. Excellently timed back air there from Tyroy, catching the empty up B, not snapping the ledge on the way up, but still in a little bit of trouble here. 74%. Mega Man not sure on KO power by any means. Here we go. Jab is going to be, oh no, not about 20% as he uses Rush to get out of there. Now we've got another roof combo attempt, even with the single hit. Tyroy's still unable to convert. This is so dangerously close.
He's been able to get out of these combos pretty frequently, I would say.
Oh, and that landing second pellet into the rising third one, enough to catch Tyroy off guard. Still another chance. Not catching the landing, though. Oh, rogue up smash. I can't help but think that was not intentional from Yeti. And now this lead he had is evaporating pretty quickly. Tyroy's still on the verge of closing him out with a single counter. Oh, Yeti, this man is crazy.
Yeah, you see, he was trying to go low for that back air, too. He was willing to risk it all. And I would say edgeguarding Bayonetta is a brave strat all in its own.
Wow, swinging on the back air, just barely outranging him with the disjoint on that fire sword. No, Tyroy.
Did he try to walk up and test this man? Did you see? He had no fear.
Yeti does that. He'll just walk around waiting for that roll. Oh, there we go. Traps the jump from the edge into air dodge. Going to close it with another back air. Yeti bringing this all the way to game 5 after a pretty shaky start. It's looking like that switch to Mega Man is paying off. Just listen to me, Dad. Come on.
Your dad. I forgot about that. Yeti's your dad.
Yeti is my dad.
That was pretty crazy, though. The intimidation that Yeti applies on his opponent, whenever he just walking in general, could apply that intimidation. And you could even see he was willing to walk up, wait for the roll, but Tyro wasn't giving it to him. But nonetheless, he was still able to force an approach so that way he could rack up percent to get that last stock. But here we are on Dreamland.
Interesting choice for the 5th game. I don't think we've seen triplats at all. It's been all Animal Crossing stages.
Yeah.
Yeti getting first blood, at least the first significant opening other than the straight bullet arts. Owen crossing him up with that final lemon, jumping through, finding ways to stay safe so creatively. But Tyroy, this man is on the hunt.
And I actually like this choice for Yeti in particular because he could use Rush to his advantage to kind of linger around each of the platforms, trying to avoid Tyroy at all costs. That's why you see him jump every time he feels like Tyroy's going to try to go for that witch twist.
And Yeti here on Dreamland gets access to that instant wall jump where he doesn't have to use his double jump to get on facing backwards as well. Opens up a lot of potential escapes from the ledge, but still not quite enough. Bayonetta's got really large normals. Oh, and there's a down smash that should do it.
Yeah, he can't get back from that. Quite unfortunate. Tyroy had all the time in the world, sip some tea, and get that down smash in between.
Yeti fighting from behind. We said it time and time again, not his character's strong suit, but this man has pulled off way crazier stuff in his time.
You know, and this is the lead that Tyroy really wants, especially since he was up 2 games before Yeti had switched to Mega Man.
Sweeping Yeti's feet underneath the shield. It looked like a poke, but perhaps he just released. Either way, gonna get some more openings off of that. Yeti has to take him out right now, and he does!
So smart, and a very good approach coming from Yeti, extremely changing the pace of the game already. He was at a huge disadvantage. He just managed to bring it back with that back air so close to the blast zone.
Love how confidently Yeti will walk through his opponents just to go for a turnaround forward tilt, and he can jump, turn that into neutral air lemons. So many tricky things for this character, and Yeti does them all. I just want to see a footstool metal blade loop. That's all I need.
I'm a little scared of the down tilts that Tyroy is throwing out, because at the same time, Yeti has been getting caught with those down tilts. Instead, getting caught with an up tilt there, but Yeti retaliating back with the up air.
Yeah, he only got the outer hitbox for that up tilt, so it's not going to lead into anything. Oh, but this might. Yes, he gets him in the single hit. Gonna blow Mega Man into 100 different pieces and send Tyroy right into winners finals.
You know, I just realized you could totally see us in the background, and all of our reactions are just blowing up in the back, too. So when I saw Mega Man get carried to the top, I definitely blew up with Yeti. So